Welcome back, my Alpha Squad, to another episode of Cell to Singularity Evolution Never Ends. As this is currently one of my most popular series running on the channel, I felt like we should come back a little earlier than usual. Since we've been gone a few weeks ago, we've collected 415.92 quadrillion entropy and 3.11 billion ideas. I think it's ideas or thoughts. Who knows? Let's jump right in and see what we can get up to today. Thank you for that collection. Ready and no. The Earth is looking dandy fine, or kind of normal like it does now. Let's jump over and see what we can do. The tree of evolution is growing quite nicely. Let's see, we can unlock quite a few things today. Haven't missed any awards that I know of. Okay, this civilization age. Let's see what we can do over here. Anything under a million, that's only that. Oh wait, should have set by 10. There we go. Prices suddenly jumped. If you buy one more, you can get an award. To boldly go. Technological naval advancements allow nations to explore the world like never before. Well, we do like to explore everything we can. Anything under 100? Let's just get those. And we have another one. Here comes the cavalry. It is theorized that the Persian Empire may have been the first civilization to have an armored cavalry, outfitting both their horses and riders in steel armor. You thought a horse was heavy before. We still have billions, so let's do anything under 200. We have another achievement. Norman notions. The Norman conquest of Britain in 1066 introduced many important components of life in the Middle Ages, including the feudal system and stone castles. Interesting. Got another achievement. Back in black, baby. Evidence of the bacterium Yersinia pestis, responsible for the Black Plague of the 14th century, has been found on skeletons dating back to the Stone Age. So what? We had it, we got over it, it incubated, got worse, and then suddenly we got re-exposed. Not a good thing. But apparently it just happens, I guess. All these are super expensive. Medicine. Probably should pay for that. Between infections, genetic diseases, and unfortunate accidents, the human body is often in jeopardy. Early attempts to treat these ailments use herbs and our rudimentary knowledge of our bodies to try to save lives. Yes. Well, there's only so much you can do with what you can visually see without the assistance, so wonder how that went. Caravel, small fast sailing ships that enabled oceanic exploration during the 15th and 16th century. Interesting. Banking, oh damn. Back again with the evil of it all, money. As global markets grow via international trade, we develop the need for institutions to regulate money and how it is handled. Yes. That's the only reason we created banks, not for any egotistical purposes. Newspaper. Extra, extra! The newspaper tells stories about what is happening around the world, sports, current events, politics, and much more. All of this and more in the next edition of The Evolution Times. Oh, this is so cringy. Why do I feel like I would have come up with that exact same thing? I feel the game is starting to evolve into my type of freaking dad joke humor. Hey. The musket. By igniting propellant and expelling the exhaust in one direction, we can launch a vessel forwards. When that vessel is a projectile, the danger of going to war increases exponentially. Not to say we have to go to war, it's just inevitable, unfortunately, because humans can't freaking get along for some reason. Astrolabe. Sorry for that mispronunciation. Astrolabe. A tool used by astronomers and navigators to calculate the position of celestial objects. Literally translates to the one that catches the heavenly bodies. Well, I can tell you about something else to catch. Never mind. Going on. Towns and cities begin to grow, creating the need for easy, accessible water, and thus the aqueducts were born. Aqueducts are bridges that overcome obstacles such as ravines and mountains to bring water to civilization from far away. And now we just use pipes. Herbalism. The first medicines were created using plants from our own backyards. Many medications today still use ingredients that are found in the natural world. Technically, any ingredient can be traced back to the natural world if you try hard enough, so there's that. A sextant. A tool for measuring the distance between two visible objects. Used for celestial navigation. Between this and the astrolabe, sailors were now able to chart more elaborate courses and explore the globe further than ever before. And they also just squeezed the funny name in wherever they could, you know. Not judging, we probably would have done the same thing, an even much worse name, but let's just admit, even back in the day, everyone had a funny sense of humor. Galleon. Large sailing ships used as armed cargo carriers and warships. A mainstay of maritime commerce and naval warfare. Not sure I should have unlocked the ability to go to war, but apparently I just did. The magnetic compass. An instrument that uses magnets to always point a needle to the north. No matter where you are in the world, you can always figure out what direction you're heading in with a compass. Unless you're at the North or South Pole, then it just wigs out and spins around like crazy. Here's an interesting thing to think about. The more north you go, at some point you'll start going south. Yet when you go west or east, you'll always be going west or always be going east. Kind of strange to think about that. Should I unlock a university and doom everyone to going to school, having to study? I don't want to. Let's just do it. Institutions of higher learning help to teach and spread knowledge, organizing what we know about the world to share it with others. I feel like that statement isn't entirely accurate. Because universities do not just want to teach you things, they just want all your money in exchange for knowledge. What happened to the fact of humanity wanting to share knowledge, bring on teachings, and teach your children what you've learned. But no, just get a university and take all your money. Because that's the right way to go, apparently, but who knows? Hibernation, problem solving, freshwater habitat, or Galapagos tortoise. The cheapest one is problem solving, so let's just do that. Problem solving. The more complex human brain lets us look at problems critically, finding better solutions through abstract thought. Okay, I'm sorry for breaking that last part, but the sentence is kind of constructed in a strange manner. The problem solving for this sentence did not go that well, apparently. Hibernation for our mammalian family. The ability of many animals to enter a state of unconsciousness for prolonged periods of time, so as to better survive in harsh conditions. Yeah, humans can kind of hibernate. It's called when you sleep in past your alarm. Then you're kind of screwed though. Freshwater habitat. While alligators have the same salt glands as crocodiles, they have evolved to be non-functional due to the fact that alligators live in freshwater environments. Well, they can go to saltwater if they really want to. Welcome, Galapagos tortoise. Quite a big fella, aren't you? Let's read your information. There we go. Galapagos tortoises are unique animals, growing to weigh over 400 kilograms, with lifespans of almost 200 years. They vary physically depending on their habitat, an observation that Charles Darwin used to help form his theory of evolution in 1835. 200 years! Imagine you lived that long. Oh my word. I don't know if that would be a benefit or something negative. Still quite a few things we could do actually. Humans banish magic and start categorizing the world around them. Scientific revolution. I feel like I should use an old person voice for this. As the European Renaissance came to a close, new ideas about math, biology, chemistry, physics, and astronomy changed the way we thought about the world. With the emergence of modern science, humans' intellectual progress as a species gets a sudden boost of speed. Or if you really don't care about any of that, then I guess you shouldn't be watching this video, because this is kind of educational and and still fun. Who knew? So, the answer is no. To know that we know what we know, and to know that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. Nicholas Copernicus. Why do I feel it was high when he came up with that? Like, seriously. Who thinks like that? Either way, it's kind of true. Bronze Age, and we're out of ideas. Can buy a bunch of stuff over here. Not a bunch, few things. We can go back here. Oh, we unlocked a few things. Objects. With new knowledge about physics, we discover the laws that govern the behavior and properties of light. Biology. the study of natural life and living organisms, we begin to understand how our own bodies work and those of the animals and plants around us. Pasteurization. French chemist Louis Pasteur discovered that boiling wine would kill the bacteria that caused it to go sour. When we apply this process to milk, we discover one of the most effective ways of rendering our food safe from bacterial infection. Okay. The toot-toot engine. Steam power trains replace horses and machines start doing the heavy lifting. A new power source with promise for both transport and manufacturing, also destroying the ozone that keeps us from going to space. We're in the age of coal and steam. The Industrial Revolution is here. And let the revolution continue. Calculus. Why do I keep unlocking math? Either way, the mathematical study of continuous change, we learn how to calculate rates of change and are propelled into further discoveries about science, engineering, and economics. Rifle. A firearm newly designed for precision shooting. With improved aim and stability, we get even better at hunting game and even better at killing. That was a weird pronunciation. At killing each other on the battlefield. Yeah. Straight from hunting game to killing each other. That's apparently how it goes. 3 laws of motion. Discovered by Sir Isaac Newton. Objects in motion stay in motion, and objects at rest stay at rest. Acceleration is produced when a force acts on a mass. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Like how if you do not like the video, it's a negative action and maybe something negative happens to you. Who knows? Maybe do something positive and leave a like and something good will happen to you. Law of gravity. Another Sir Isaac Newton discovery. All things with mass or energy are brought towards each other. This teaches us how weight is given to physical objects and how the tides work, as well as laying the groundwork for much of physics. And I'm thinking of a music video where one guy literally was so bored he wrote a song about mass versus weight, what the difference is. Composition of light. That's actually a lot of colors, kind of trippy. We discover the different elements that create light. Who knew that something we take for granted could be so complex? Like I said, trippy and beautiful. So anything we could actually unlock an award for? Doesn't seem like it though. Oh well. Guess we just have to move over to the Mesozoic Valley. It's been a while since we've been here. Let's just see. Whoa. 225.61 billion shells. I think we can call them shells. Either way, let's see. Haven't unlocked any new dinosaurs as of yet. Sad, I know, but it's just how it is. But we could potentially upgrade quite a lot. Yes, anything under 100 can do. Collecting a lot of mutagen. We just unlocked a new dinosaur. The Plesiosaur. Plesiosaur. Plesiosaur? Plesiosaur. It's the Loch Ness monster. We unlocked Nessy. I have to see her. Nessy. Wait, where's the camera function? Yes. Nessy, where are you? There you are. What a beautiful creature you are. Well, these large aquatic animals had a broad, flat body, a long neck and tail, and 4 strong flippers. They were one of the first fossil reptiles found by humans and were discovered by Mary Anning in the early 1800s. Sounds like a female to me. So, one up for the female scientists. She looks so happy swimming around. I'm calling her Nessy and assuming she's a female. And you guys can't say anything about it. Nessy, welcome to the family. Let's just get everything up to 1 billion. And that went over 1 billion. Anything under 10 should be fine. And now we can open quite a few geodes. Thick-skinned. Just like the Alpha Squad. We don't take crap from anybody. The armor of the Ankylosaurus was made of knobs and plates of bone that form within the skin, called osteoderms. Osteoderms are seen in some modern animals, including crocodiles and armadillos. Roll them up and roll out. I wanted to upgrade that as well. Like, I'd show you guys all the clicking and all that stuff, but it's really not that necessary. We unlocked actually quite a few geodes. No, we can actually summon an asteroid again. We just got Nessy, I don't want to kill her. Still haven't found one of these. And that's the last geode. No! We just got Nessy. I don't want to kill her. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot about the traits. I think we read these already. I just don't have enough mutagen. Okay, fine. I guess we're just gonna have to... We're just gonna have to kill Nessy. No! I don't want to. I refuse. Look at her. She has a boyfriend now. How do you expect me to willingly take the life of Nessy? Nessy, I'm sorry. This episode is dedicated to you. We'll see you in Loch Ness in the future. But right now, unfortunately, I will have to say goodbye. Yes. Goodbye, Nessy. Oh, that's always bright. Rank 7, new simulation rank achieved. A meteorite struck the Earth, causing an extinction event. Those 590 creatures are no more. Oh my word, he killed so many. And one of them was Nessy. Couldn't even give us anything that particularly good. Nessy is no more. What's the point? Probably should get started. How fast can we get back to Nessy? Not fast enough. Nessy, we're coming for you. Don't worry. I'm gonna... Herd behavior. Dinosaurs begin to congregate in social groups, living in loose family units for defense against predators. Interesting. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna quickly work up to getting Nessy back. See you after the inevitable transition. I believe that's what you call it. And we're back. We finally have enough to get Nessy back. And that makes us happy because now we are where we started. Well, not started, we are where we left off. I think that's going to be it for today's episode of Cell to Singularity Evolution Never Ends, especially since we got Nessy back. And just look how big and bright that smile is. If you're not part of the Alpha Squad already, why not subscribe and become a member? It's an awesome squad to be a part of. And I'll see you guys next week.